Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lana Page. Hey, today I want to talk about one of my favorite things that I use, chlorophyll. Gotta be extra. Chlorophyll. This is something that I recommend to all my clients. I use it daily. This is something that is like a staple in, your cupboards, your fridge. It's supposed to be stored in the fridge. So this is something that I always need to have on deck. It's cheap and very, 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 very effective. If you are, wanting to walk into a health food store and build up your vitamin and supplement stash and don't know where to start, chlorophyll. If you want to boost your immune system, chlorophyll. If you're like thinking about COVID and you're a little worried and you're like, oh, I don't know what to get, chlorophyll. If you have BO, I smell fresh, but chlorophyll. If down in your nether regions, is it smelling the greatest? You're feeling a little out of balance? Chlorophyll. Your breath? Chlorophyll. Skin? Chlorophyll. Belly, digestive system? Chlorophyll. Liver? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. So, what is it? Essentially, it is found in plants, and it actually attracts, in plants, it attracts the light to the plants so they can make their own food. Hence, it's like plant blood. And I always refer to it as plant blood because the structure of chlorophyll in plants is very, very similar to the structure of hemoglobin in humans. So hemoglobin, oh, I can't even speak. That has where the iron attaches and oxygen attaches to our red blood cells and goes all around in our body. This kind of does the same thing in plants. And if you're like, I haven't heard so much talk about it, or you're like, I don't know what conventional medicine says about it. I mean, just think about it in like a logical way. This is plant blood. Plants need it to attract light for food, so it's amazing and vital for plants. And we need plants. So the likelihood of it being good for you is really high. Still fresh. Sometimes on the bottle, you're going to see detox, antioxidants, energy, alkaline. These are all great things. So this is filled with different minerals and nutrients that again are great for plants, and they're great for us. So that's why when I speak about it being great for your immune system, your body needs that. Your immune system needs those antioxidants, a variety of nutrients to help your overall systems function. You can take this. I'll talk to you about how to actually take it. So you can get it in tablet form, sprays. They put it in ointments for wound healing. I'll touch on that in a little bit. But I like it in the liquid form best. So you can get it in the original flavor. I find the original flavor tastes a little bit like irony, but not really. It's more like copper, because oftentimes it's in some like sodium copper chlorophyllin form. That's how we get it. It's usually derived from algae or wheatgrass, something like that. Usually that's where it's derived from. You're not going to taste all that algae taste, but it does come in a few flavors. Sometimes there's apple flavor. I like it best in mint flavor, because then all you need is like a teaspoon. You add that to your water and you're good. And it's like, oh, can you overdose? Not really. Like, you just add it to your water throughout the day. Your body will dispose of it as it will. One thing to note, when you start taking more chlorophyll, it's going to change the color of your poop. Your poop is likely going to turn a little green, so do not be alarmed, okay? That just means it's making its way through your system, absorbing toxins and binding to toxins as it goes out. So, ding, another great point. This is water with chlorophyll in it. Honestly, I went a little OD. Sometimes your water, it doesn't need to be this dark. I added a few extra. But yeah, you just add a teaspoon in it and it's great. Some people add it to smoothies, but since I have the mint flavor, I don't particularly like adding it to smoothies. I'll add more so spirulina or something to smoothies instead, which is a great other seafood, a superfood coming from a sea plant. But I'll talk about that on a different day. So because it's called a natural deodorizer, you know, when you're using these natural products, they don't just work for one localized part in your body. It makes its way through. It helps to deodorize your mouth, helps deodorize your digestive system, your liver. Well, once you help deodorize your liver, it kind of helps deodorize your skin too, because your liver detoxes everything in our bodies and works so hard with all its hundreds of functions. So anything that's liver supportive, it's amazing for your skin as well. Take that in. When things are supporting your liver, that helps reduce the load on it so your body can get into its other functions, such as reducing weight loss. If you want it to be like, oh, after all this like Christmas and holiday season eating, Thanksgiving season eating, and you want to do a detox and you don't know where to start, and you don't want to do like a crazy like 7-day cleanse, you know, just start with adding a little bit of this to your water on a daily basis. And it's alkaline, so, you know, because it's plant derived, alkaline means it helps to decrease the acidity that's in your body, in your blood. Acidity, it's not like it's evil or anything. Certain foods that we eat, when they convert in our bodies, they actually let off a more acidic load. But everything in the body is about balance. So if you eat too many acidic foods, then that's not that great, right? It makes for more of an acidic environment, which can change the structure of your cells, which can contribute to cancer and all that stuff. So you want to make sure you're balancing it with more alkaline-based foods in your diet, aka plant-based foods in your diet. So this is a great source to, you know, help bring back balance into your life. If you're detoxing, as I said, drinking this daily will just support your digestive system as well. And when you support your digestive system, you support your weight management, you know, because it just helps flush toxins out. And, you know, 5 pounds of what you're carrying is normally poo and all that stuff anyways. So, yeah, this is something I take daily. And I like how it's not that expensive. There's going to be lots of different brands, and they're like 4 times concentrated and all this stuff. Realistically, I keep it under the $20, $15 price range, and I'm good for me. It's also being utilized when it comes to like different skin cancer treatments. I think it's getting put in intravenously and interacting with like the skin cells and regenerating them or something like that in a very positive way. That is actually helping to, I think, kind of clear out the cancer from those localized areas. I was reading something about it and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's going beyond what I normally even use it for. So that's amazing. Topically, it can be utilized in different creams. So if there's like lesions in people's skin and stuff like that, you know, if people have herpes and there's lesions, supposedly it's being utilized for that as well. So I'm like, okay, I haven't used it for that, but I guess the minerals and nutrients and antioxidants in there, why not? I will say this, I'm thinking that because it absorbs light, if you're using it topically especially, you might want to make sure that you're wearing sunscreen because it might make your skin a little more sensitive to light absorption. So fun fact, plants are green because, you know, chlorophyll be absorbing all this light, and green is the only light wave that it can't absorb, so that's why plants are green. Clink. So it's called a deodorizer, as I mentioned, because it just absorbs different toxins. It supports oxygen going throughout the body along with the blood. It helps flush things out. So when you're flushing things out, you don't have time for the toxins to build up. When toxins build up, that's when you get, you know, things slowing down in your digestive system. So you might get bloating or constipation. There's so much toxins in your blood as well. You might find that your body scent changes. Maybe you've been eating a certain way for so long you might not even notice it. But if you feel like you have a strong BO, that is a sign where you need to like drink more water or you need to deodorize. And chlorophyll is great for that. So if you notice your scent overall in your breath, your armpits, even like your skin, and as I said before, your nether regions down there. I get excited when I talk about chlorophyll because I hear so many people saying like, I don't know how to get healthy. It's so hard. And for me, I'm a busy person, busybody, and I like tips and tricks that are simple to incorporate into my lifestyle. And I'm like, that aren't too expensive as well. Chlorophyll is one of those. It is affordable, under $15, highly effective. If you start drinking it today, you're gonna notice your breath smelling better tomorrow, you know? And it just, when you're sweeping out things, it's gonna overall give you an energy boost. It'll help clear away some of that brain fog, help with the immune, skin, digestive, weight loss, overall smell. I mean, what more could you want? And it's giving you some nutrients. So yeah, try it out. Let me know what you think. And get your sip on. You're welcome for that, you know? So please remember to like, subscribe. Wait, like, subscribe, and share? That's what it mean to say. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for listening.